She hasn't done this in years, and when she finally did, in front of cameras, in front of the entire world, royal fans couldn't believe what they were seeing. Kate Middleton just broke one of the most unspoken rules of royal life. And the timing? It could not have been more perfect or more loaded. Today, we're breaking down Kate Middleton and Prince William's rare public kiss at the Royal Charity Polo Cup, what it means after everything she's been through, and why royal watchers think there might be more going on behind the scenes than just love on the polo field. Let's get into it. If you know anything about the British royal family, you know one thing above all else. They do not do public displays of affection, ever. It's basically royal law without being an actual law. So when something like this happens, it's not just cute, it's a moment. And this week, it happened. At the 2026 DMMI Royal Charity Polo Cup, Kate, dressed in a black and white gingham dress by Temperley London, gave William a kiss on the cheek when his team won, and the two then held hands walking off the field. For a couple who almost never shows affection publicly, this was huge. What actually happened? Let's set the scene. The event raised over £1 million for charity, held at the Guards Polo Club in Windsor on a scorching hot day, close to the couple's home at Forest Lodge. William played on the winning team, and afterward, Kate did the honors of handing out the trophies. She presented the trophy to William, kissed him on both cheeks, and then joined him and his teammates on the podium, personally handing out prizes to every player and even the umpires. And here's the moment everyone's talking about. After the ceremony, the two walked off hand in hand across the pitch. Simple, sweet. But for the royals, that's basically a red carpet confession of love. Why this is such a big deal. So why is a kiss on the cheek making headlines around the world? Because royal PDA has always been treated like a forbidden move. As William's former butler once explained, the royal family has spent centuries building etiquette rules. And while those rules can shift depending on the setting, the general idea has always been that the public doesn't need to see too much. They're allowed a private life of their own, which is exactly why Kate and William kissing and holding hands in broad daylight, with cameras everywhere, is such a big deal. This isn't the norm. This is the exception. And this exception comes loaded with meaning because of what Kate has been through, the health journey behind this moment. This wasn't just any polo match for Kate. This was an event she hadn't attended in the last 2 years, as she recovered from cancer treatment. Think about that for a second. 2 years away from something as simple as watching her husband play polo. 2 years of treatment, recovery, and staying largely out of the public eye while she focused on healing. Kate publicly announced she was in remission, and shortly after, she made her first appearance of the year alongside William at Charing Cross Hospital, supporting healthcare workers. So when she finally shows up at the Polo Cup, dressed up, smiling, cheering William on, and then breaks royal tradition with a kiss, that's not just affection, that's a celebration. That's Kate stepping back into her life, publicly and unapologetically. The timing everyone's talking about. Now here's where it gets really interesting. This PDA moment happened on the exact same day as another massive royal story, Prince Harry and Meghan's kids, Archie and Lilibet, reuniting with King Charles for the first time in 4 years. And some royal watchers are asking a very pointed question. Was the timing a coincidence? One royal commentary outlet even raised the theory that William and Kate may have been taking advantage of a day when all eyes were on the Sussex reunion, giving Kate and William room to have their own moment without the usual spotlight pressure. Now, to be fair, a royal etiquette expert pushed back on the idea that this was some calculated PR move, pointing out that senior royals aren't exactly told when they can or can't show affection. It's entirely possible this was just genuine, in-the-moment happiness. But when it comes to the royal family, timing always gets noticed. Always. What this means going forward. Whatever the reason, one thing is clear. Kate Middleton is stepping back into public life with confidence. This wasn't a quiet appearance. This was Kate showing up, dressed for the occasion, actively participating, and letting her guard down in a way we haven't seen in years. After everything she's faced, that alone is the real headline here. Not just the kiss, but what the kiss represents. A woman who spent 2 years out of the spotlight fighting for her health, now standing back in front of the world, looking genuinely happy. So, that's the full story behind Kate Middleton and Prince William's rare PDA moment. What happened? Why it broke royal tradition? And why the timing has everyone talking? Do you think this was just a genuine, spontaneous moment between two people who love each other? Or do you think the royal family knew exactly what they were doing with the timing? Let me know what you think down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next royal update. I'll see you in the next one.